You can't beat a night under the lights. It's midweek action from the Pitching In Northern Premier League Midlands as we present a meeting between two sides with very different aspirations this term. With newly promoted Coventry Sphinx taking on Sporting Khalsa. It's been a successful start to the season for the home side, for whom consolidation is the aim of the game, while tonight's visitors seek to take that next step towards step-free football by improving on last year's fourth place finish. Let's dive straight into the action here at the Sphinx Industrial Supplies Arena with commentary from Liam Cook, sponsored by Cahill Contractors. Coventry Sphinx make two changes from the 1-1 draw with Gresley 7 days ago. Captain Callum Woodward is one of two new absentees. The midfielder misses tonight's fixture due to a sickness bug, while Keelan Fallows is also unavailable, allowing Nuneaton Borroloni Zach Hedge to make his debut in goal. Jordan Hayward returns to the squad after recovering from a groin strain suffered in the opening day draw with Quorn. He's set to start in the front three. Dylan Parker takes a spot amongst the subs. Sporting Khalsa arrive at Sphinx Drive with a perfect record of 4 wins from 4 in all competitions so far this season, the latest of which a 6-1 victory at home to Heanor Town on Saturday. Che Tilts was the star of the show at Noose Lane, bagging himself a hat-trick, so it's no surprise to see the attacker retain his place. Ex-Sphinx frontman Kervin Ellis starts up top, while 2 additions in the front line, Tumani Sidibe and Kieran Batchelor, come in for Singh, who drops to the bench, and Whitaker, who isn't named in the squad. Looking for Williams down the right. Just beats Martin in the air, but first of the seconds is Luke Downs. Jack Downs. Through ball to Matty Shipman. He's still got to beat Robinson. Hayward behind. Path covered off. And finds Jordan Hayward. Crossing opportunity. Hayward drills it across. Who's there at the far post? It's Carl Carey, but skied by Hayward as it's put back across the penalty area. Hayward's got to hit the target from there. But it was beautiful play from Coventry Sphinx, taking several swipes at it. But it's a promising start for John Woodward's men, along with Sean Thomas. I say John Woodward's men because he was there against Gresley and Tomo wasn't. He was in Italy. He'll be asking, where are my 3 points? Oh, and Sean Williams into the gantry there. I hope he's all right. Woodward. Squares for Carey. Went to ground, but he was tripped by Perkins. Referee says no, but Hayward continues, looking for another go at it. This time gets it on target, but it's a comfortable save for Arnold. Launched upfield by Percy, flicked on with the head by Shipman. And Hayward looking to roll it onto Carl Carey, but couldn't get it away in time. Hold! Sidibe. Darting towards the net, all on his own, shoulder to shoulder with Guess. He's past Guess, pulls it back. Kervin Ellis to strike! Top corner, Kervin Ellis scores! Yeah! No stranger to scoring in this city. Kervin Ellis brings Khalsa firmly into play after a strong start from Sphinx. Cheers! As soon as he got the accuracy right, you knew where it was heading. A 10 for power, a 10 for the finish, and 1-0 to Khalsa on the score sheet. Kervin Ellis putting the Lions ahead. Towards Shipman. Flips on with the head, sent high into the sky by McGrady. Luke Downs. Perkins went down too easily for the referee's liking and smashed towards the near post. Brilliant parry by Arnold. Sphinx were that close. Tilt. Cushions it to Batchelor, and now Perkins on the left side, driving towards the box. Don Perkins was dipping and touched onto the bar by Hedge. Oh, on the barrier, blasting it to the left. As Martin flicked it up, couldn't clear his lines, but via the deflection, it's gone behind for a corner. Don Perkins with a sensational looping drive towards Hedge's net. And it was the deftness of touches with the fingertips from Hedge that put it onto the bar.
Great strike, great.
This time McGrady standing over it. Batchelor trying to cover off the goalkeeper. And it's his header easily dealt with by Jack Downs. Haywood sends it down the left flank, but no run made. Max Ellis shields on the challenge in from Max Johnson, but into the path of Batchelor, who has a go. Batchelor couldn't keep the effort down. He was looking for another spectacular effort, much like Perkins earlier on. Well, this time Hedges' heroics weren't needed. Jack Downs sends it down the centre of the park, and it's fallen beautifully for Max Johnson. Can he put it back into the area? Carey's there. Down line with Haywood. Haywood's delivery. Ferrier nods it away. Luke Downs, will he give it a go? No, play it through for Shipman instead. Can he turn past Robinson? No, he had double trouble in front of him. The twin towers of Robson and Perkins keeping him at bay. But Sphinx not done yet. Ball in from the right, header away by Perkins. Back with Johnson. Onto the right with Percy. Percy's delivery. Perkins out again. Luke Downs, scut ball out to Matty Shipman, turns and diving onto it is Arnold. Brilliant period of sustained pressure, which leaves Parsons absolutely furious with his teammates as their lead was very much at risk.
Keep going, Shippo!
Ellis. Back with Perkins. Tilt forced away from the net, but now he's finding his way back, and Batchelor, his path covered up by Downs. Man McGrady tries to find some space for the shot, and does! Sings the glove of Hedge! And Callum Martin shores it to Molly Sadibi, couldn't turn behind the seconds. Now Luke Downs.
Money got midfield! Money got midfield! Work it!
1-2 with Johnson. And Williams trying to cut across Carl Carey and does with the lunge in, but Martin looking to take a quick throw. Johnson back to Callum Martin. Across to Kyle Carey, swipes it past Batchelor, and again Kyle Carey fizzes over the side netting. Carey. And with Ellis. Downs lost it to the right. Good ball control from Joe Percy. Ellis turned his man, caught on the challenge by Ferrier. Referee gives advantage. Carey was looking for advantage, but it ended as he lost the ball. But now Haywood will drive, bounces across the face of goal. For a moment it looked like Jordan Haywood had pegged Sphinx level again. Richard Batchelor. Awkward one for McGrady, but he has got there. Into a more central location. I think he was thinking about the strike there, but cut off by the side of Percy. Tilt, lovely 1-2. Couldn't find the route past Guest. And now Carey trying to out-sprint his old Coventry United teammate Don Perkins, and has done so. Has he got options? Across to the far post, Matty Shipman just bounced in front of the Sphinx number 9. If Shipman was a yard further up the field, then Sphinx would be level. Let's hedge away. That's towards Sam Ellis. His header on. Doesn't have the legs on it, but the deflection takes it through. And now around the goalkeeper. It's surely got to be Dylan Parker! Coventry Sphinx with 15 minutes to go in fortuitous circumstances have dragged themselves level, but you ask them, do they care? Is it fortunate? Do they care? It could be a tap-in or a 40-yard screamer. A goal's a goal. But now on this side of the field, the referee talking to the linesman. It appeared to me the Khalsa player tried to clear. The ball was blocked by his own man. What is the final decision? It's offside, it won't count. It will not count. The referee has ruled the goal out for offside. Ellis Guest races up to the man in black to plead his team's case, but the decision's been made. Controversy aplenty at Sphinx Drive. Back-to-back matches where Sphinx believe they've been denied a goal. The strike that was over the line but wasn't given against Quorn, and now this. Oh, I'd say 4 or 5 minutes of added time. And Sphinx are going to need them, because Khalsa are going to waste every second that they can. McGrady, oh, that's a brilliant save as Robinson trying to head it in. It was nearly game, set, and match right there as Hedges getting both gloves to it, and he had to. Ellis on the round corner, trying to get on the end of it. Carey across for Ellis. Touch back to Sam Ellis from Parker. Ellis trying to get the shot away. Blocked on the slide by Robinson. Standing challenge made by Sam Ellis. Guest. It's their time. No, there isn't. Sporting Khalsa have held on. You'll have to make up your own minds about the disallowed goal in the second half. But the scoreline ends in favour of Sporting Khalsa by 1-0. The former Sphinx striker, Kervin Ellis, striking home the goal, which has sealed the 3 points for the visitors, and you've seen what it meant to them at the final whistle. But I'm sure you'll hear the frustration from Coventry Sphinx, who for the second home game in a row feel that they have been denied a legitimate goal. Final score here at the Sphinx Industrial Supplies Arena in the Pitching In Northern Premier League Midlands. Coventry Sphinx 0, Sporting Khalsa 1.